Here's Bassey, the dribble handoff. Brown delivers it on target, and the bucket is good.
Potentially stretch the floor at that 5 position is huge.
And there's a nice burst to the basket and slam by Malik Ellison. Boy, lockdown defense by Winston, and the block behind him by Bassey.
Known as a defender, rebounder, trying to break into that rotation.
Smart with a little float game finally snaps that 0 for 7 start for Miami. 1 of 10. Highsmith trying to change that and left it on the front rim. Bouye with the board out to Smart. And that would be a Smart pass. Knocks down the 3 to tie the game at 5. The tip by Robinson, no good, and here come the 76ers. Highsmith took Ellison's cornbread and slams it home. Out of the arena. On the drive home, he turned to a close associate of his.
Controversial play in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right.
But who can forget the captain, Udonis Haslem was a summer league fine for the Miami Heat.
Not sure, George, that there's a franchise that does it more organically than the Miami Heat do at times.
And the Miami Heat have done a great job of that. And I think the Philadelphia 76ers this offseason did a fantastic job. As Highsmith gets a nice reverse layup there, they did a fantastic job.
And Highsmith in high gear, high flying, highlights. Guarded by Smith. Petrusev with a nice hard roll. Boy, what a delivery for the bucket.
A tight little window there.
Can't be mad about that. Ullman over to Smith. Boy, Highsmith, big time offensive rebound. Miami leading by 4. Petrusev, he had a nice finish last time and did it off the bounce this time. Saw James Harden and Joel Embiid out in the Hamptons hanging out together recently.
Yeah, Michael Rubin didn't invite me to that party.
You didn't get the invite?
I didn't get the invite.
3 of 5 from the field, 9 points. Underway here in the second quarter. Mark Jones courtside with J.J. Redick chopping it up with George South. Foster with ferocity and feeling.
Watch Kane almost takes a bow and then Foster cocking it back.
Little mid-range jumper good. Little side 2-man game. The floater short by Hamilton. Got it back, lost the handle, fight underneath, and we're going to have a jump ball.
He talked to his close associate.
Right.
What can I do? How can I be better? How can I get better? And it's obvious, if he could become even high 30s.
Got a mismatch in Highsmith. They reposted to Foster. Tell you what, it paid off for him, didn't it, JJ? And rapper J. Cole sees him working out at the gym, where J. Cole goes and works out and gets shots up from time to time.
There's plenty of places you can Google and find what their contracts are, but both those guys very deserving of their contracts.
There's some drama in the WNBA too. The whole Phoenix Mercury situation with, you've got Skylar Diggins not thrilled with everything that's going on there sometimes.
Boy, big time bounce pass inside to Bay for the bucket. Bouye calls for the step-up screen. Tough shot and blocked inside. Petrusev packed that.
A few really nice plays on both sides of the basketball.
Yes, he has. And a soft touch that time by Javonte Smart out of LSU. Drive and a punch. Malik Ellison. 3-point lead still for the 76ers off the turnover. 3-on-2. What a dime to Ellison. And he couldn't make the layup. Tough to beat those so
JJ, he specifically cited he loved Oreo cookies too much in that podcast.
And they find out. Smart with a smart bomb. Smart out top. Shot clock down to 8 already. Smart with a smart move and layup. Off the Robinson screen, they play a little pick and roll game. Smart, high off glass, and Robinson cleaning it up. And Miami now leading by 6.
Robinson there getting his first bucket of the game after going 0 for 4 in the first half is Winston.
Wow. Next to the Mountain West, of course. Mountain West, the home of the San Jose State Lady Spartans. Winston with the high pass. Oh, what a great finish. Trevelin Queen with 11 on that slam. Robinson with the mid-range pull-up, good. Boy, a stare down 2.
Trying to latch on with the team to sign a two-way in Exhibit 10, get a guaranteed roster spot, or potentially go overseas. And this event is get a guaranteed roster spot, or potentially go overseas. And this event is such a great thing for basketball players and basketball fans.
Boy, Smart knifing his way to the basket for another bucket. Yeah, he took his time, wanted to get it right. Smart with a nice pocket pass to Robinson inside. Whistle and 1, count it. Tried to step through Bouye, 1 more to Robinson. Loose ball, Miami gets it. Highsmith inside, right where he needed to be. Now their largest lead of the game at 10 points.
Energy finds the ball.
Cassius Winston with a little float game, good. He's got 5 in the game, the lead down to 8. As we approach 4.5 minutes to go.
Strong side defense coming over to help off the corner. You got to be able to make that play.
Cassius Winston got the tough shot to go in heavy traffic, and don't always be pump faked by the name.
I don't know that you're going to get confused with Nikola Jokic, the 2-time back-to-back reigning MVP.
I know.
It is interesting.
52 seconds to go. Riller got all the way to the basket and got it to fall.
Business out there.
It's between us and the IRS.
Caleb Martin, 3 years, $20 million.
There you go. And that's the end of the third quarter. What do the Heat do with Duncan Robinson right now? Do they wait it out? Is his role?
And hit that big shot.
Huge.
If you remember in Game 3 in Boston to kind of put it away.
And really, he was a bit out of sorts. I mean, he was the 6th man of the year during the regular season. What do you see from him specifically, what Philly was doing to him in that series?
Primarily see drop coverage or switches in the regular season to then.
But the memes on Twitter were fantastic when it came to that, though. That's where the internet is undefeated. I agree with you guys, but it was also fun to watch the reaction.
Yes. Bouye from downtown. And Miami back up by 1. We got a nice finish coming up with 5 minutes to go.
I want to tell you, I have done Summer League through the championship game with Mark Jones for several years now. I'm just going to say there may have been a little more pep in his step last year when the Sacramento Kings were receiving that trophy from me at the end of Summer League.
What he can get done at that end of the floor, they're going to be much improved. And they've turned over the roster. Monty McNair has hit on another draft pick in Keegan Murray.
And the Sixers haven't been able to take care of the ball. They've got 20 turnovers.
Queen with the crossover, missing, rebounded inside. The putback good. Ellison through the contact. Winston. Nice pass and bucket inside. And there's your guy again, Ellison. Shot clock down to 5. Miami has to get going. Bouye got to the rim. Oh, tried to bang it on Ellison. Missed it, comes right back to the Heat. And the 3 is good. And Winston might have gotten away with a walk. You see the Heat bench up en masse, and a block at the other end by Highsmith. They can make it a 2-point game. And they throw it into the backcourt to the wrong team, and that should do it. There it is.
It's good execution
off
there
the inbound. That'll do it.
The 76ers to secure the win.